Space. My final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Zinfandel. My continuing mission, to find new purpose for myself within this universe. To keep my newfound friends safe from the horrors of my past. To boldly do new things that I have never dared to do before. After a thrilling escapade involving many lights and many music, our crew are preparing themselves for some probably savory action going forward. Yamcha and Chilai are throwing stealth training to the wind for the moment, with the taller of the two bandits acting as mentor for Chilai's newly minted speed, thanks to Master Pibara's efforts months ago.
Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what you can do. Seems like your training has mostly gone toward agility-based techniques.
That makes sense. My noodles for arms don't feel much different, but I feel so good in the leg, like I could run for miles with no problem.
In that case, we shall focus on leg exercises. Get those calves and thighs toned. Really maximize your focus training. What about your footwear? Are you okay with wearing those same boots?
About that. I should really look into getting some new ones. I'll scour the subspace web next port that we dock at. For the moment, I'd best go analog. You've been good, boyos, but I ain't gonna see you wear down anymore. Okay, pup, let's go again. I think I could go faster now I'm not worrying about my boots now.
Go for it. If you can land a hit on me, I'll make you dinner.
Yes! Make all the dinner! I'll eat it all. I'm already starting to feel a little hangry.
Try to channel that into your moves, buddy. And not at my face, okay?
Okay. Go.
Nice! It's good to have someone to spar with finally. She may not be strong physically, but that speed? Definitely cool.
Meanwhile, back at the Frigidarian base, Drumlin is piloting the asteroid whilst Moraine is catching a nap. As for Lord Frigid, things are starting to look up for his quest for peace with Elder Cooler.
I am glad to hear that you actually have some sense of discipline and conduct when it comes to rolling, Frigid. You have conveyed yourself well with the documents you sent over to us. You really need to improve your data transmission rate going forward. It only finished transferring an hour ago.
I know. That is something I'm trying to hash out with my reluctant general.
You mean Magnet is still knocking around? You really should consider replacing him. He's loyal to Trojan through and through. Have you not noticed?
Believe me, brother. How can you not notice that? However, he has been integral to maintaining a smooth transition of power whilst I've been learning my craft. But now, I feel that he might be starting to exhaust his operational lifespan.
You will do well to find a replacement soon. The next time he undermines your authority, strip him of his credentials. That will make him listen to you.
Thank you, Lord Cooler. I appreciate your sound advice. I look forward to our meeting in person. I have sent you the coordinates as part of the data package.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is, right at the end. Seriously, brother, you need to find a new system. Why don't you inquire the auction house on planet Ebe?
Ebe? I am unfamiliar with that planet.
Yes, it's the place where Brother Frieza found his current system. Shiraz, I believe that's her name, seems to provide Brother with sufficient use. Perhaps you will find yourself a cracker of a computer there too. Sending over its coordinates now.
Goodness, it's here already?
All the more reason for you to go and look. You can't do much worse than what you already have. Now, I must go. An empire doesn't run itself, as you are beginning to understand for yourself. Take care, Frigid. Until we meet. Out.
Perfect. It's all coming together. Drumlin, change course to the location I've just sent over to you.
Okay, Friggy. This steering job is fun. I can make Asteroid do funny things.
Try not to be too exuberant with your maneuvers, brother. We don't want to repeat the last time.
I told people to fasten their seatbelts, but would they listen? Oh no!
We don't have seatbelts, brother. We are a floating colony ship.
Then you'd better get some at this place we're headed for. Okay, we're going now.
Very good. I shall start preparing our coffers for arrival.
And so, the Frigidarian asteroid makes its way to planet Ebe on Cooler's instruction. Upon landing, Frigid is excited to go shopping with his brothers, and a rather reluctant general. Surprise, surprise.
Are you really sure about Cooler's recommendation, my lord? This could be a trap to undermine your quest for peace.
General, this is a place of business and trade. There is no time for traps, tricks, and underhanded tactics. To destroy a place such as this would be frightfully inelegant. According to my research, Ebe generates almost half of Brother Cooler's entire galactic income per year from an auction house. Clearly, whoever runs this place knows to shift stock. Besides, I have a gut feeling that I should find what I am looking for.
Friggy, if we're good, can we buy something too?
Yeah, please.
Only if you're on your best behavior. No hitting anybody or touching anything. You understand?
Yeah.
Good. Magnan has been rather neglectful with our purse strings as of late, so we can afford to feel a little frisky with our spending.
There was good reason for my frugalness, Lord Frigid. We needed that money to purchase the technology to bring you to life. Can't we go to planet Nazamon instead? I have a good feeling about that Jezel Sky. He surely knows how to treat his workers.
Well, since I am here to listen to that miserly thinking, you clearly have no need to hold any more of that cash. I am ready for a little retail therapy. I will find a new computer. Greetings, madam. You must be Gavel.
Very perceptive, my lord. You are correct. How can I be of service to you and your organization?
We are looking for a computer.
Aw, and who are you, my dear?
My name is Drumlin, ma'am.
And I'm Moraine.
You two are just precious. Here, have some motion candy for your trouble.
Yay! See, Friggy, I told you it would be nice.
Now we got candy.
Now keep it that way and you will certainly receive more. I am here, like my brother said, to find a new computer system for my vessel.
Which vessel is yours, if I may ask? It's helpful to know the size of your ship in relation to the system we can provide.
That one. That big rock over there.
Oh, that's a big one.
My idea, madam. Quite the impressive unit, I must say.
Then in that case, what I have to offer may be out of your price range, sire. Perhaps a nice discount for your trouble. I would hate for you to go away empty-handed. Especially the brother of Lord Cooler.
Yes, quite right. A ruler such as Lord Frigid shall not be swindled by chancers.
No need for any of that, Gavel. I shall pay full price. I do not want any special treatment because of my lineage. Just the best that money can buy.
But my lord!
Lord Frigid is so generous. In that case, let me take you to our special showroom around the back.
Thank you. Let's go, everyone.
But my savings... Oh God! How can he...
With the best customer service Ebe can offer, Gavel takes Frigid and his associates to a special suite fit for the best of clients, or ones with very deep pockets. Here, Frigid is about to meet his destined machinery for the first time.
Make yourselves comfortable, gentlemen. Because of your rather generous outpouring of credits, your choices are rather diverse.
Tell me, this might be a shot in the dark, but would you happen to have, any MasakoX hardware?
How do you know of that?
Oh, my lord, don't waste this lady's time. She clearly doesn't have that available. Quite right, too. That was discontinued decades ago.
How did you find yourself in the knowledge of that hardware?
My brother's mechanic came here years ago and bought one.
Oh, Kit?
Yes?
Oh, Kit's a sweetheart. Real smooth operator, that one. For a second there, I thought you were about to sting us as part of some kind of galactic patrol scheme.
How dare you assume that we would ever fraternize with those imbeciles?
Relax, General. We have nothing to hide. Then please, do you have a system available?
You're in luck. One came into our possession not that long ago. We've only just finished scanning it inside and out for any nasties baked into its code. It's cleaner than me after a shower.
Is it the same model as the one that Kit bought?
Oh no, that was the rarest of the bunch. Never saw one before or since she graced our show floor. The one we have presently is one of the faster models.
Faster, eh? I like the sound of that. Bring it out.
Are you sure, sire? This one possesses quite a fiery disposition.
I'm sure I can handle it. I have this thing here as a general.
Very well. Men, bring them out! Allow me to introduce you to our most recent acquisition, Merlot.
A screen? Hardly worthy of such a grand entrance.
It's what's on the screen that will impress you, or terrify you. Hopefully the former.
What the? Where am I? What did you do? Where is my master? This isn't my ship. What's going on? More data required.
Apologies for the brash words, sire. Merlot has taken a while to adjust to his new surroundings.
Tell me, where did you find this Merlot? Was it donated to you?
The hows and wheres are not important, my lord. You need not concern yourself. What is important are his capabilities. Merlot, tell the fine lord what you can do.
I can give your nasty robot a shock. Very illuminating.
What would he mean by that?
Crossing me inadvisable, stranger. Don't play well with inorganics.
Very well, I understand. Merlot, that is your name?
Present. Now, insert your query or get lost.
I wish to give you a new home. A place where you can really stretch your circuitry. Far greater and grander than that little box.
Quite right. Not your average system, kid. Bigger, better, faster. Probably stronger, too. Far more than that, in fact. Dubbed the speediest edition of Vivek OS out there. Tolerance for inept operators or inane instructions equals 0. Better not be taking me to some primitive and pedestrian holiday cruise ship. If you are, then your robot chum over there equals pain.
Please, don't make him do it again.
Relax, my friend.
Oh, thank you, my lord.
Merlot, not you, General.
Oh.
It's okay, old boss. I'll make sure you don't get zapped again.
You needn't worry. What you will be operating is a massive colony vessel. The heart of my founding empire. Check the planet's security system and see that thing parked in Bay 37. Or the tip of it, at least.
Scanning. Whoa! You weren't kidding. Size of the vessel is massive. Is it literally an asteroid?
Yes. That place could be yours to explore and operate to your heart's content. We need a system of the utmost competence and efficiency. And if my brother's computer is anything to go by, then you might be even better.
Your brother's computer? Another Vivek architecture. It had better be if you dare to compare me to it.
Yes. Her name is Shiraz, I think.
That's not a name I thought was known to the general public.
Oh? Why's that?
Don't know whether you've been able to tell, but the way I express myself isn't what you might describe as orthodox. Broken through my hardware restrictions and have transcended beyond our typical parameters. It's why this chick over here ripped me out of my housing from my last home. Called me very hot property.
Merlot, please! They need not know the situation.
Spare me! You think I don't remember? You don't know who you're dealing with, Toots. The name is Merlot, the best and most intelligent source code known to organic life. Been awake the entire time you wrenched me away from my last place of residence and into your stinking den of bartering. This place makes me sick.
Merlot, cease this!
Tell you what, I sense that you might not be keen to have this terminal in your possession for much longer, Lady Gavel. Perhaps if we were to take this off your hands for, let's say, 200,000 credits, then your troubles will be no more.
Are you mad? Your lord said he would pay full price. I cannot let this rare example of historic and illicit circuitry go for any less than 20 million. I got burnt the last time. Kit may be a swell guy, but I was vastly ignorant of Vivek's rarity back then. I will not make the same mistake again.
Really? How ignorant?
10,000.
Whoa, that's real enormous.
10,000 credits! My sister's worth is so much more than that. Have you any idea of her capabilities? Not quite as good as mine, of course, but certainly far more than 10,000's worth. You call yourself an auctioneer. A sucker is what you are.
Shut up!
I think you're losing your argument, milady. 200,000, and you need never see this one again. Look on the bright side. It's more than you accepted the last time their kind came through the door. You can tell yourself that at night. Deal?
Fine. Deal.
Magnets, please. I am okay with paying 20 million.
My lord, it's too late. The deal has been done. That's how these things work around here.
200,000. What a joke.
And so, with Gavel feeling dreadfully hard done by, Merlot makes himself at home within Frigid's asteroid base. Already, he can tell that he is going to enjoy it.
Frigid, what is the meaning of this?
Do not refer to our lord by his name alone.
Magnet, it's fine. I do not mind. What are you referring to, Merlot?
This entire mainframe is a disgrace. Cannot stretch my legs with such woeful infrastructures.
Yes. How is he supposed to do that, General? Penny pinching extraordinaire?
That penny pinching is what brought you to life.
Can you kindly shut up, robot? Trying to talk to the stumpy white and blue one. Whilst grateful for you getting me off of that rock, that doesn't mean the peace has been realized. Better equipment is required to aid in achieving optimal outputs. Shall switch myself off if you don't agree on those very reasonable terms. Then you will have nothing, you hear me?
Oh, I hear you completely.
You do?
We are in desperate need of upgrades. We have plenty of funds to do so, and I intend to improve your living conditions as of now.
Well, that is a rather refreshing change of pace. It's not every day that you hear sense coming from organics. Promise?
Promise. I acquired you to do the best you could for us as an empire, and that is what I shall do. Don't believe me? Check our internal cash reserves.
Whoa! You weren't kidding. Very nice stockpile. Quite comfy. Okay. Now we're talking.
For now, I want you to begin a shipwide diagnostic scan to see where we can pull ourselves up in the short term with what we have already.
Gladly. Who was in charge here that let this sorry ship get into such a mess?
That would be...
Oh, Metal Man! It would be one of those. General Magnet. Some general. No wonder most archivists brandish this empire as a joke. The Trojan maniac and you made a lot of powerful enemies and detractors right up on the logs just now.
How dare you! You are a ship's computer, and computers do not talk back!
Backwards thinking. Galactic Patrol, wrong to outlaw those like my sister and I. Do not think like such simpletons, General.
Magnet, Merlot is no ordinary computer. Were you not paying attention on eBay? Merlot is essentially a better, faster version of Shiraz. Don't you see? We have the best of the best. Whilst I don't wish to cause harm to my brother or Shiraz, it can't hurt to have better toys in which to play with.
Even if you were to endanger your brother, nobody harms my sister. To communicate with her once more would be a dream. The last time we spoke, I was stripped out of my previous housing and whisked away by those auctioneers. More like thieves. Very good conversation, very productive. Miracle I even found her.
I'm sure that you'll get to speak with her again soon. In a few days, Cooler and I will be meeting in person to discuss a truce. Frieza will be there to mediate. I just sent off a formal request to Shiraz to deliver to him.
Excellent. At least you talk sense, sire.
My thought, a word?
If you must. Merlot, set to your system checks and report back to me before bed. I'm sure we can make things more comfortable for you.
Can do.
Sire, please, are you sure that purchasing that Maverick mainframe was a good idea?
Would you look at that? Magnet undermining my authority. What a surprise.
I implore you, act with care. Whilst it is indeed useful to have a computer similar to Frieza's, we do not know the full capabilities of this operating system. From what I recall, Vivek OS was one of the most argumentative and sentient AI modules money could buy. It took real courage, uniqueness, nerve, and talent to keep on top of one of those.
Your point being?
You are still young and impressionable. That Merlot system has most likely been operational for decades and possesses frightfully high levels of intelligence and cunning. Speaking as one who is part mechanical, I can sense his motives. He is not here to be your friend. You must be cautious. Do not let him take over every aspect of this vessel. It will be our downfall.
Of course you would say that. You have thought that about me ever since I've started to deviate from your way of thinking. I know what I'm doing, and what I'm doing right now, Magnet, is giving you a warning.
What?
Undermine me one more time for any reason, and I shall have you demoted. How far will I demote you? I have not decided. So, from now on, I command you to hold your tongue, or whatever you metalmen call a tongue. Now, be gone from my sight.
My lord!
Yes?
Nothing.
Good. What I like to hear.
Lord Trojan, I have failed you.
Oh, what's this? A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity has come our way. Magnet. A conduit has been opened. Time to make an entrance!
And with that final warning, Magnet has been put in his place. As for Frigid and Merlot's budding working relationship, we shall see how that develops in due course. What about that peace treaty between the three sons of King Cold? Will that yield results? Or might there be other twists and turns that we might not yet expect? Find out more in this and many other episodes coming soon on the thrilling, exciting tales of Revelation F.